you guys onto games, because look, caramel chip from Wawa, bro. If you want like the actual like ingredients, look at it right here. You can pause it on the screen, bro. Fire, okay, fire. All right, so we do have a couple things to do today. Today is literally just gonna be like a quick little like vlog, and we're buttoning up the Integra today, for we could get it ready to get tuned and for something custom that's gonna get made for it real soon. So stay tuned for that. And you guys get to see the new wheels today. I had these wheels for like the longest, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys today, just because they're on the car already, because the car is on the ground, because I was trying to test fit them to see how they look. They do poke a little bit too much for like my liking, because I really went with an aggressive setup, like a really aggressive setup. But boys, I hope you like it. But oh, Mike just got here. Hold on. Oh boy, Mike. He finally got his car back from actually getting tuned. He actually got some cams in it now. I mean, he doesn't have a crazy chop because he's still going through a little process to get that nice chop, but it's still cammed. What up, baby? What's up, baby? Yeah, bro. Because of this man right here, I need a freaking V8 in my life. Look at the back, bro. Just look at the back. Imagine driving behind this beast and just looking at this beauty, right? With the little SRT bad, with the big freaking tips in the back. Oh, and the diffuser with the wicker bill. Come on now. All right, so I don't remember if I showed you guys, but yeah, everything has been bled. I do have the Speed Factory little coolant stuff here, and then all the hoses are ran through, with the radiator actually being hard mounted. Everything is basically good to go. All I need is, you know, the exhaust to be done the right way, and then I need my blow-off valve. As you can see, the charge pipe is not connected, but I need a blow-off valve, and we already have the wastegate, which is right there. Just need to connect it, but everything is good to go. So right now we're just gonna quickly do a nice cold start and maybe do a little bit of letting it get up to temp, just to you know, get the fluids running through again, since it is just sitting here. So before I show you guys the new wheels, this is what I got. I got the traction bar. I got it a long time ago, but I actually ordered the wrong one, so I had to reorder a new one. And I only need literally the bars and the little brackets that go onto your lower control arm, but I don't need the traction bar, since the actual weight plate already has mounts for the little bars right here. But I will use this for something else later. If I decide to go away with the weight plate, then, you know, I have this then that I could put instead of the weight plate. But this is all it brings. It brings the bars, the two little bars, right? The actual traction bar, you see, with the mounts over there, and then the brackets and all the actual bolts you need and hardware in this little box. And this is from PLM. All right, so these are the new wheels I'm going to show you guys right now. They're nothing special. They're literally eBay wheels. I just got them for I could like test the fitment on the car, and just because I liked how they look and to see how they looked, you know, with my color combo. But they were only like $600 at the time that I bought them, which was a long time ago. But these are the wheels. Sheesh, boys. Yo, we got some bronze wheels with the R-Triple-H, bro. These tires are meaty, okay? They are 225, 45, 16. So they are super meaty, okay? But these are the wheels that I got. They're nice little concave. They're 16 by 9.5 plus 35, I believe. And that is really aggressive. For the front, it kind of is perfect. I'll show you guys when it's actually on the ground. But right now, for the front, they kind of are perfect. They do poke a little bit, but maybe if I went like maybe like 16 by 8 or something, then that'll be a much better fitment. But I went by 16 by 9 because I was looking at forums and that's what they were said to do. So luckily I didn't get no T's yet, and these were only $600. So weight plate has the bars right there, and they literally just go right there. That's one point, and then the other point is right there. You see those bolts? Yeah, one there, one there. That's where the brackets go. Simple as that. All right, but this isn't one of my installs if something doesn't go wrong. So the weight plate, you've seen the little holes where the actual like pole goes for the traction bar, the actual bar. Those holes are way too small for the actual bolt to pass through. So what we need to do is take like a Christmas tree bit or like a one step up bit and literally just enlarge the hole, and then we'll be golden. All right, so this right here is what I'm talking about. See, it starts off like tiny and then it gets bigger and bigger. Same thing on this side right here. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna use. All right, but before we get to like any cutting, this is the wastegate, right? The wastegate is currently on the car, as you could see. I'm not gonna have a dump tube like straight out the hood, like a up pipe. So the problem is that if I try to rotate it, it's on there. It was super hard to get on there, so I'm not gonna take it off. But just imagine if I rotate it, this was literally hitting the radiator, which is right here. Like I can't even put my finger through it. That's how close it is. But it was hitting it, and I need some of the ports that it would be blocking if I put it downwards how I want it. But also, there wouldn't be enough space because it's hitting the actual hose down here as well. See the rad hose? If you go straight down, it's gonna smack that. So I can't have somebody fab anything there. And the other way would be having this straight out this way and then having it go out like this and then through down there somewhere, right? Or just recirculate it back into the exhaust. But what I'm going to try to do is literally take the radiator and put it straight up and see what space I have here for when I get the exhaust. Everything is Gucci, right? And then I could play with this and have this whichever way I want it. So that's what we're going to do right now. All right, so I tried it the other way. It really didn't work. The tabs were actually hitting this part right here of the actual car, so I couldn't get it tucked in like underneath here where it would probably fit perfectly. This is the way it's going to be for now until I actually, get a nice looking setup and then have everything how I want it. So now let's get on to the cutting, which is the holes are right here, right? And then put on the bars, and then we do have everything mocked up. Like for example, this is clamped down right here, and then this is not clamped yet, but it's on there. Same thing with the turbo side. We need some clamps. This is from the old eBay turbo kit I had, which fit perfect, so I'm going to use it. But see, goes in good. It's not tightened, so don't worry about that. And another thing I want to do is raise the rear where we can actually put the new tires on in the back and have this actually looking how I want it to look. And then you guys can see like the poke on the back. The poke on the back is kind of disgusting. Like I really don't like it. I bought these obviously for a trial and error, see how they fit. In the front, they fit perfectly fine so far without any adjustments, or like without camber or anything crazy like that. But in the back, we might need a camber, just like the tiniest bit, because I do not like camber, and plus it's a race car. Anyways, we need to raise the back because it's literally sitting on the tire. Well, on the new tires, if they were on. All right, it's in. As you can see, that is connected. Boom on that side, and then same thing on this side. So the problem I had was, since this was on like a Civic, this was like too close together like this. So I had to take the pry bar and literally pry it open and then shimmy the actual holes to have the bolt go through. But it's on there sturdy, boys and girls. Same thing with the other side. Okay, so I did something different now. Make the car actually look a lot cleaner. So the bedposts that were actually holding on the rad, yeah, I cut those off. They weren't looking nice at all, and I have a different idea. So my friend, he's actually gonna weld a bung on to the actual intercooler, and then we're gonna mount the radiator onto the intercooler and have it flush, just like a tucked radiator. So perfect, because that's exactly what I wanted. And then I also took the weight plate and repainted it after sanding it down, because the welds were still obviously popping through. So I had to sand that down. But this is what it looks, right? I'm so excited because I took off the cover and it looks beautiful. All right, so this is how it looks now. See, like, look at that black. It's literally just primer, and it looks so good. It's primer literally from AutoZone. This is what it is if you guys want to use it. And it's black. See, from AutoZone. Perfect. So you guys could use it on your own build. But I also just got in my blow-off valve. My new Tile 50mm blow-off valve right there. We got it, beautiful. It, have everything mocked up. It's kind of hitting the ABS lines, so I need to kind of turn it inwards a little bit more. But then it starts hitting this. Maybe we'll cut this and extend it in the future. But everything so far goes well to where it's supposed to go. And as you can see, now we have a lot more space to play with this. See, now the wastegate isn't touching like it used to. Now it actually has space. I don't know what I'm going to do about the bungs, like, you know, the inlet and outlet for the coolant, if I'm going to keep it in the same place or not. Probably in the future cut this one off and make it straight, for I don't have to have a weird angle there, but we'll see. But unfortunately, that's going to be all, guys, for today. I'm going to pick up the camera once I get the exhaust done, because I just need to tighten up, you know, things around the engine bay and get like a new boost gauge and wire everything up. So it's not going to be like crazy something I need to make a video on. But that's all we need is exhaust, and then we get the car tuned, and we'll be at Honda Day. So if you guys want to see me, or, you know, just want to hang out, go to Honda Day. All right, on April 15th and the 16th, Honda Day. That's where I'll be at. So if you guys want to see me there, just come up. Don't be scared. Just say hi to me. I've had a few of you guys already come up and say hi to me at other places like meets and stuff. So I really love doing that. So just come up and conversate with me. But if you guys want to watch anything else, any other video recommendations you guys have, anything you guys want done to the BRZ or even this car, just let me know, and we'll see if we can make it happen. So peace out. Catch you guys on the next one.